Thank you and good afternoon. This is Sam Vaughn for Sam's Sports Report. We're going to start with the NFL. Frank Clark gets released, former Chiefs defensive end. Also, former Viking running back Dalvin Cook is no longer a Viking. He was cut. We're going to start with the Green Bay Packers schedule. Aaron Rodgers, Allen Lazard, Michael Taylor, backup quarterback Tyson Boyle, Aaron Rodgers, his best friend, Nathaniel Hackett. I don't know how true that is, but I'm going to call his best friend. Was the head coach of the Broncos, now was offensive coordinator of the Packers before that, and now back to being offensive coordinator for Aaron Rodgers for the Jets. All those other players, they also lost Aaron Rodgers. And as we said, Adams Amon's safety. Kicker Matt Crosby is all the players they've lost this season. Tight end Marcellus Lewis. Wide receiver Randall Cobb. Daniel Levitt. Eric Watson. Corby Ballantyne. Justin Hollins. Chris Barnes. Now it's hard to reset with all of those players being lost. Bears will in week number 1, the Bears will host the Packers. Kick is at 325. At the wide receiver position, let's watch out for DJ Moore and Christian Watkins. Week 2 for the Green Bay Packers is Aaron Jones and Ramon Stevenson, running back. Week 3, running back Aaron Jones and Alvin Kamara at Lambeau Field. Week 3 is the Saints and Packers matchup. Week 4 will be the Lions and Packers. St. Brown, Christian Watkins at the wide receiver position. I know I'm repeating the same position, but it's not my fault. The Packers had a terrible offseason. And also, at the Raiders, we'll do no new quarterback on that one. Jordan Love, first-year quarterback for the Packers and first-year starter. 49ers quarterback Jimmy Garoppolo, his first-year starter, first time starting for the Raiders. Week 6 bye. Week 7, Jerry Jeudy and Packers receiver Christian Watkins. That aligns for the games. Week 8, Vikings wide receiver Christian Watkins and the best receiver in the game, or Justin Jeffries. Week number 9, Dobie Durant and Jair Alexander at the safety positions. Dobie Durant for the Rams and Jair Alexander for the Packers. Week 10, Kenny Pickett and Jordan Love, both starting off the season for the first time ever as starting quarterbacks. Week 11, Packers, Peterson, Smith, who had 8.5 sacks. Joey Bosa, who dropped back last year and had an injury, who just had 5 games and 2.5 sacks. Week 12, players to watch out for: player Tracy Walker and Jared Alexander at the safety position against the Lions. Week 13, Kansas City Chiefs. Now we have so many positions for the Chiefs, but we don't have very many positions for the Packers to outline. Left tackle David Bakhtiari and first-year starter Devon Smith for the Chiefs, top candidate to start at left tackle after the Chiefs lost Orlando Brown last season. Week 14, Giants and Daniel Jones, Jordan Love. Week 15, Buccaneers, Mike Evans and wide receiver Romeo Doubs. Week 16, at the Carolina Panthers, will be both one first-time starters for the teams in the first season. First-round pick Jordan Love of 26 overall and the first pick by the Packers. And the first overall selection this year, Bryce Young, Heisman Trophy winner in 2021. Week 17, Minnesota Vikings versus the Green Bay Packers. Minnesota Vikings cut Dalvin Cook today. They'll be looking for Alexander Mattison to help recover his role, Aaron Jones will be in the running back position for the Vikings. Week 18, David Bakhtiaro and Tarvin Jenkins at the left tackle position. Sunday, Week 1, Bears Soldier Field, 3:25. Sunday, Week 2, September 17th at Atlanta Falcons, 12 o'clock. Week 3, New Orleans Saints, 12 o'clock in Green Bay. Week 4, in Green Bay, 7:15. Week 5 at Las Vegas Raiders, 7:15. Week 6, a bye. Week 7 at Denver Broncos, 3:25. Week 8, 12 o'clock, Minnesota Vikings. Week 9, Los Angeles Rams, 12 o'clock. Week 10, Pittsburgh Steelers, 12 o'clock in Pittsburgh. The other game is at home for the Rams and in Lambeau for Minnesota. At Pittsburgh Steelers, Week 10, Pittsburgh Steelers. Week 11, Los Angeles Chargers. Both of those games at 12 o'clock, and both of them, and one in Pittsburgh. That would be Week 10. Week 11, we go back to Green Bay. Week 12 at Detroit Lions. Week 13, Kansas City Chiefs in Lambeau Field. Week 14 at Giants in MetLife. Week 15, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, 12 o'clock at Lambeau. Week 16, Carolina Panthers, 12 o'clock in Charlotte. Week 17 at Minnesota Vikings, 7:20 in Minnesota. Week 18, Chicago Bears. Green Bay to host. That's the game.
Have you been impatiently waiting to find out when and where your favorite football team will be playing this season? Tired of not being able to plan out your Sundays, Monday nights, and Thursday nights? Well, wait no more. Introducing the 2023 Green Bay Packers schedule. Relax in the comfort of knowing you'll never miss a game. Let's take a look at what this one-of-a-kind schedule has to offer. Chicago Bears. Missing this would be unbearable. Atlanta Falcons. Soar to great heights for this gripping game. New Orleans Saints. Got a little Cajun in the soul of Wisconsin. Detroit Lions. Come roaring into this NFC North matchup. Las Vegas Raiders. Try your luck to turn Sin City into Win City. Collect all 17 games and we'll throw in a bye week. But wait, there's more. Denver Broncos. Giddy up. Let's ride into Denver for this one. Minnesota Vikings. Pillage the fridge before this invigorating event. Los Angeles Rams. Lights, camera, action. Pittsburgh Steelers. Visiting Yins, trying for wins. Los Angeles Chargers. This electrifying match will jolt you out of your seat. And that's not all. Kansas City Chiefs. Bring the heat for this matchup with the defending champs, New York Giants, packing all 5 boroughs into one giant game. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Are you ready for this? Carolina Panthers. This fierce matchup is the cat's meow. What are you waiting for? Visit Packers.com/schedule now to see your 2023 Packers schedule. You're going to love it.
For now on the NHL. The NHL game gets wrapped up with the Panthers finally taking Game 3 with a score by Carter Viecciolari gets the game-winning goal, Golden Knights. Game-winning goal, Golden Knights. 3-2 was your final. Glorifies finished with 1 star to finish off the game for scoring the final goal. Sebastian Sky was in the 2-star, and in the loss, but in the goal, Adrian Hill had the player of the game with 3 stars. And in the NBA, the Heat will play the Nuggets. The first question you may ask for is Tyler Hero going to play? I don't know. Players to watch out for the Heat, Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo. Nuggets, Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray. Tip is at 7:30. And on the NHL score, 3-2 was your final. Tip is at 7:30 on ABC for the NBA. This is Sam Vaughn.